How's it, guys? So from the title of this video, you guys can probably already tell that Sav and I are going to split. But what you don't know is that it's split Croatia. Look at that morning. Woo! 5:30. Check them clouds. I think on this trip we're going to see some tasty clouds. Crane over there. South Africa's national bird. Sav's had some complications, which I'll explain to you guys on the way, but she will be joining us later. Enjoy the rest of your sleep, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye bye. I absolutely hate traveling on my own. As you guys will see, I upgraded the phone case. Can you see that? It's got some high grade, what looks like an old tire rubber on it. But we're off. So basically what's happened is that Sav and I have booked our flights to Croatia, and then it's no secret that Sav has family in the UK. They were helping her organize a visa to go visit them in the UK, which meant that obviously she had to hand in her passport, and it didn't come back in time for her to catch this flight. Travel insurance should cover the cost of the flight and reimburse us. It's not too much money lost, I don't think, but it is time and whatever, because Sav started leave today. And now I have to travel on my own, which is not my ideal situation. But catching the metro now, we'll head into Charles de Gaulle, which is on the other side of Paris from us, so I'm gonna get going. Need to make like this guy, because the next metro is in 4 minutes. Just in time to miss both trains. It was actually a beautiful moment when they both lined up here. That was my one. Didn't get the ticket out fast enough, so we wait. This advert is so interesting because depending on what time of day you see it, it can either appeal to you or gross you the hell out. Cluny, La Sorbonne, CDG, Orly. That's me. I always forget about this, but how great is this wall by Claude Maréchal, 1987, and look at this. Huge mosaic. I love it. I love it. That's a great background for any photo. So if you guys live in Paris and you want a nice background for some portraits, I mean, look at this. Look at that wall. This camera's not doing it justice, but yeah, Claude Maréchal, L'Île-de-France. Big old peacock. Oh, it looks like a peacock. And there's just a regular cock. I have made it to the airport. Now I just need to check in. I need to find where the Eurowings check-in is. I see the Eurowings priority. Shit, there are just queues for days here. Check how far it goes all the way back here. It seems to be moving though. 62. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bonne journée. Ah, merci. I feel like I'm in the aquarium. Inside this weird thing. I'm all checked in. Now I'm walking through some weird cottage cheese tunnel. But yeah, absolute legends at this company, Eurowings. I've never flown with them before, but it's because Sav couldn't come on this flight, even though we had a checked bag for her, the guy happily just switched it over into my name and gave me a second checked bag, gratuit. So props to Eurowings. They were fast, they were efficient. Even though the queue was long, they were actually pretty good. Check out the cottage cheese tunnel though. The whole thing is like this. You've got the racing lanes here. Just waiting for the rabbit to come past, and then the greyhounds should follow. We are through and just waiting to board. That's my gate. Everyone is just queuing at the moment, so I figured I might as well take a little seat. I really would have liked to have filmed more on the train and stuff, but something that you guys might not know is that I'm still a little bit, I've got a little bit of like PTSD when it comes to catching the train to the airport, because when Sav and I went to Copenhagen on that train, I got pickpocketed, so my wallet was taken, and like, although that in itself is not a traumatic experience, it's like, you go into shock, like my legs were shaking and I don't know, it's just a super weird feeling. And then when I was going to Poland, I wasn't filming on my departure day, but on the train there was like an incident where I think someone was stuck in the door and they hit the side of the platform when the train was leaving because no one pulled the emergency brake fast enough, and that in itself was something. And then we were stuck underground for an hour. It was very much an experience, to say the least. So now I don't know. I get very anxious taking the train in general, which I used to love taking, but specifically that one to the airport, I'm not a big fan of anymore. So what I was trying to get at was that I don't necessarily like to film when I'd rather just be vigilant and watching my stuff and taking in my surroundings rather than focusing on filming. And also with WhatsApp to help me navigate and everything, I need to really be on my number one game 1, A game. Eurowings, here we go. Whee! Touch. We have made it to Dusseldorf, and we have a 5-hour layover, so we wait. Goodman and Filippo. These sandwiches look real good. I've decided that seeing as I don't get to eat junk food all the time, though Sam and I do not regularly get McDonald's when I'm not filming vlogs. Anyway, I've decided that I will maybe get myself a tasty junk food morsel, depending on what they have here. Although it is Germany, and I feel like they're pretty good at actually not polluting their population with McDonald's and Burger King and all that. Well, this is cool. Bistro, airport, street food kitchen. It smells so good, I'm gonna have to get something from here, but now I need to figure out what the smell is. So it turns out that airports everywhere are just a massive rip-off, but I have got a currywurst because I'm in Germany, so I figured I'm not gonna get this anywhere else. Might as well go for a currywurst with a little bit of mustard, a fresh bread roll, and I just went for a cooker. You know, spike those insulin levels just before I get on my next flight. But yeah, this all came to €8, which is quite pricey. And I know Germany's slightly more expensive than other places, but €8 for a sausage and a Coke. Off to go find my gate. I've just been chilling watching videos on the YouTube on the airport's terrible Wi-Fi. And yes, I am wearing 2 pairs of headphones because if you're only wearing 1 pair, you're a chump. And we have a green light for boarding. Oh, that's a white light. White light. White light. Does this thing look like a stop motion picture if I walk past perfectly timed? Oh, they have Wi-Fi. Okay, we are here. This is Split. Evidently, I need to find the bus. I have no idea where it comes, but there's a big bus sign here. I was told that it's outside on the left and that you can buy tickets on board. Alright, found the bus. This is the bus that goes into Split. It's like a proper tour bus vibe. I thought it was going to be like a shuttle-y type, like a London bus vibe. These lovely ladies behind me there said that this is the one that's going to Split. This one's full, so we've got to wait 10 minutes for the next one. And at least if we're all going to the wrong place, we're all going there together. That didn't take long at all. The next one just arrived. We're now, aircon, that's nice. Quickly before I spend it, here's what the money looks like. Got some new notes in exchange, slightly smaller ones at that. So the ticket only actually cost 30 kuna, kuna matata. made it into Split. I say we. It's just you guys and me, obviously, because Sav and I had to split. That was a good one. I'm at the marina though, and the place that we're staying is a little bit away. First signs of a beach. A little boat out there. Very cool. I think we'll come chill here tomorrow. Or I don't know what the plan is. I'm just gonna get wet. A little evening swim. I guess that no one can stop you from swimming in the sea. Hey, it's not like a public pool where it's like no one's allowed in after 7. Maybe I'll come for a bit of a dip later. Here's the view from the other side. It's a bit of a cooker. I think one way to guarantee good weather upon your arrival is to make sure you're wearing pants. Found it. Sobe Lana 53 Hektorovic, award winner in 2015. Let's give that a proper try. Hektoroviceva. Alright, here we are. This is our room. Here's the little corner. We've got bathroom. Let's do bathroom quickly. Shower, toilet, simple. I'll show you me now, but we've got another little corner here. We've got aircon, fantastic. Very stoked about that. Oh, a little fridge. Kettle and a fridge is so essential actually. I'm about ready to climb in there. Bed, this little couch for chilling. But look at me. Whew, do I not look like an absolute sort? Oh my god, I'm ready to have a shower. All showered up, and I figured, I know it's the first day, but I deserve a little bit of vest time. Wearing my vestibule. I'm gonna head out for some dinner because I smelt a place on the way here when I was carrying my bags and I wasn't gonna bother to film. There was a queue, may have been for a lack of tables, but there was a queue and it smelled really good, so I'm gonna go check it out. It's not too far from here. So this is the place I was planning on coming, and it turns out it's just like a kebab shop. Yeah, on the menu is just tortillas and things like that. Okay, that has kind of stumped me as to what to do now. Because I was just going to grab some fast food, grab a beer. I've already sussed out which one I want, and I was going to head down to the beach and just chill there. I'm pretty sure it's legal to drink in public here. I'm not sure about on the beaches, but we'll find out the hard way, I guess. Now I don't know what to do about food. We'll see. Screw it, I've decided I'm not actually going to go for that. I'm going to go for some of that. Wait for it. There it is. Pizza secured. Now I'm going to pop into Market Studenac. I cannot see anything wrong with going for this one. It looks very Croatian. Okay, so this isn't exactly what I had planned, but the beach is slightly further away than I thought. And in an attempt to get there, the first time I went the wrong direction, so now I'm overwalking and I just want to sit down, eat my pizza, have my beer. Also, it's not actually as much of an atrocity as you might think it is to get a pizza in Croatia, because their cuisine, I believe, is heavily influenced by the Italians. So there's plenty of Italian food around, and I'm starting with the pizza. We will get to the traditional Croatian stuff later. So instead, I'm just watching some tennis because it's something to watch. And it's kind of exciting actually, because these guys are pretty good. Well, better than me and my mates. This pizza, on the other hand, is really, really good. Much better than me and my mates. And it came with a free olive. Beer. Not as cold as I would have liked, but it's still good beer. This is the most satisfying thing to do. Watching it is a close second, but doing it yourself is really the good stuff. Primo. Right, that's a wrap on dinner. I think I just did the opposite of stealing. You might be a little bit confused by that, but basically I think you're supposed to take your beer bottles back to the store and then they give you money back like a deposit. Yeah, that's exactly what a deposit is. I don't know why But I just walked into the store and I just kind of put it with all the other bottles and then left. And as I left, the cashier gave me a look as if to be like, what did you just do type thing. And I just smiled and was like, so I think I just gave them free money, which is, yeah, the opposite of stealing from a store. Karma will get me back for that one, I think. Hopefully. Back at the room. And I don't think anything else is going to be happening other than a little bit of this. So I'm going to sign out here. This vlog isn't even going to go into the playlist of Croatia vlogs, although it's technically Croatia. Maybe it should go. No, it shouldn't. I'm not discussing this with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed your first little precursor into the Croatia playlist vlog series that's coming. I'm doing a vlog every day, but I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure if I made it clear, but Sav is still coming on the trip, and she will be joining me tomorrow. I'm going to pick her up from the airport at about 5, so I'm going to kind of have the day to myself. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but tune in if you want to see what I get up to, and I will see you then for another Slice of Matt. Don't break eye contact.